So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 8 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we are going to be kicking off this episode with a game up against Plymouth. As you can see there, we are going to be playing at home, and as you see there, we're currently 7 points clear of Notts County. So in theory, we're running away with the league already. But what we want to do, we want to go ahead and spend out a little bit of money. But we are going to go ahead and spend out a little bit of money on a youth scout. So we're going to bring in a youth scout from, let's see, where can we bring him on? Let's bring in an English youth scout and let's send him to England. Obviously, he's not going to be the best youth scout in the world, is he? Because he's only 1 star and 1 star. But we are going to send him to England, and that's where he's going to go. Let's send him on, well, 3 months, because that's all we can give him. And let's give him a technically gifted. Let's see if he can find anyone special, and let's see what the scout can find us. So, having a look at our emails here, our assistant manager says that he's set up the scouting network and the player conversation. Diego Berahano wants to play the next game, which is fair enough by me, because of course he is one of our better players. So it's time now for the next game of the episode, and unfortunately we've still got an injury, and Karoma is having to play up top instead of Lookman, because Lookman is still on the treatment table. No, he's not actually. Lookman is now fit, so Lookman come back into action, and let's take Hunt off, and we'll play Lookman instead of Karoma, because Karoma, to be honest, hasn't really impressed me that much, so Lookman can play in front of him, and that's about it. So let's jump into the action, and let's see how we can get on. Play up, Pompey! Good chance for Plymouth to play the ball through, and it's a good save from Badiashile in our net. What a save that is to keep the scoreline at Portsmouth 0, Plymouth 0. Well done, Badiashile. As you can see from the replay, the defence just opened up, but it's a good save from him there. He gets his body in the way and makes a good block. So a bad mistake from Portsmouth. They're giving the ball away. We're going to play the ball out wide to Bennett. Bennett's going to strike it. It's a good strike from Bennett, and he hits the crossbar. How close are we going to get to opening the scoreline? What a strike that was from Bennett, but he can only hit the crossbar. We've still got the chance. We've almost got the ball. Omar plays the ball to Bennett. Bennett back to Omar. Omar out wide to Laukovic. Laukovic can see the ball to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin on his left boot tries to go for goal, but the defender gets a good block on it. But once again, very, very close to opening the scoreline. So Bennett's been played through again. Bennett's going to have another strike. Bennett strikes it, and this time he finds the back of the net. Bennett is such a good clinical finisher. He fires that one across the face of goal. The goalkeeper can't get a hand on it, and half an hour in, we find ourselves 1-0 up at Fratton Park. A lovely build-up play from Omar. Omar to Berejano. Berejano plays the ball through, and what a strike that is from Bennett, right into the back of the net. We lead 1-0. So once again, we can see a clear ball through. It goes to Bennett. Bennett with a lovely first touch. Can Bennett make it 2? He fires it. It goes across the face of goal. And Reece Oxford is there to make it 2. Plymouth are all over the shot at the back. And the goalkeeper, despite him making a good save, can do nothing to prevent the next goal from Reece Oxford sliding in and having a simple finish into the back of the net. Plymouth have actually lost 7 games in a row. That's how bad their form is. A lovely clinical finish from Reece Oxford. We make it 2, and that's pretty much game, set and match, isn't it? So Laukovic with the ball through to Lookman. Lookman might have a chance here. Lookman's taken on his man. He goes for goal, and what about that for a strike from Lookman? This guy is just the goal, the dream of goals, basically. He just scores goals for the fun of it. Him and Chaplin up top are such a good partnership. What a ball that is to Lookman. Lookman takes it away from his man. He's still got a tight angle, but he still manages to fire that one right into the top-hand corner. The goalkeeper, of course, is going to get nowhere near that one. And what a goal from Lookman. We're 3-0 up. We may have another chance though. Connor Chaplin's been played through. Connor Chaplin on his left boot goes for goal, but it's a good block from the Plymouth defender. It looks like they're going to get the ball cleared out of harm's way, but with just 15 minutes remaining, is there a chance for a 4th? There may be, because Omar's been played through. Omar to go for the strike, but unfortunately his first touch is not the best, and Plymouth do eventually get the ball clear. But as you see there, as soon as they get the ball clear, we just come back at them again. So we've got another good chance here. Omar's on the ball. Omar through to Connor Chaplin. Surely this time Connor's going to find the back of the net. Yes, he does. We make it 4. So just as I was saying that we were going to try and make it 4, we go ahead and do so. What about that for a ball from Omar through to Connor Chaplin? Omar might not score that many goals, but he picks up the assist. It's a lovely ball through to Connor. Connor first time touch, puts him into the path, and that's a lovely strike into the bottom corner. Connor Chaplin does not go many games without scoring, does he? That is yet another one for Connor. 6 games, 6 goals now he's scored in the league. We play the ball over the top to Bennett. Bennett's going to get there. Can Bennett make it 2? He strikes it straight at the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper can only parry out wide for a corner kick. So Omar's going to whip the ball in the box for the corner. Can Connor Chaplin win that one and win his head on it? Unfortunately not, but we've still got the ball with Omar. Omar plays ball back to Reece Oxford. Oxford through to Clark. We've still got the ball somehow. Clark out wide to Bennett. Bennett's going to try and take on his man. He gets a little bit fortunate there. He goes for goal, and it gets a deflection and goes out wide for yet another corner kick. So can we make it 5? The ball comes in the box. It comes to Clark, or it comes all the way through to Kosovic, back to Lalkovic, and considering we are 4-0 up, we're still going for more. Almost turned his man. Is he going to get a little bit of luck? Unfortunately not. So that should be it now for the game. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet for the remainder of the 3 minutes. So there was going to be no question of us keeping a clean sheet, was there, in that match? We come out victorious, very, very easy winners against Plymouth in that one. But Plymouth are fighting to stay in the division. As you can see from the stats there, we had 11 shots, 8 on target compared to Plymouth's 3 and 1, which they actually had in the first half and the first chance of the game as well. But a fantastic win for us, 4-0 victorious winners. It's now time for the second game of the episode, which is going to be away from home up against Doncaster. Doncaster aren't currently in the top 6, but we should be able to come out victorious winners. But having a look at our starting lineup, we have changed things up a lot. We have going with a complete different lineup, apart from the only player repeating from the previous game is going to be our goalkeeper, Badiashil. But hopefully this team's going to be good enough to go out and pick up all 3 points, but we played 3 days ago, so the main players are not fully fit. So Linganzi's got a chance to strike it from range. Linganzi goes for goal, and that one wasn't far away from Linganzi opening the score in just 8 minutes in. We decided to let fly from range, and to be honest, I thought that was very close. That was so close to finding the top corner. This team is just in inspired form. We've lost the ball in a dangerous position. Doncaster go for goal, and Doncaster has scored. We lost the ball in a really dangerous position, and the goalkeeper there. Did you see that? The goalkeeper just kicked their player. He could have got sent off for that if the referee was looking, but very disappointing there that we give the ball away in such a dangerous position. What more I think it was. Our goalkeeper comes out, doesn't get there in time, and dearie me, we're 1-0 down. However, Baker plays the ball back inside to Linganzi. Linganzi through to Gary Roberts. Gary Roberts gets taken out. Is that a foul? No, the referee doesn't think so. And we need to try and find a moment of magic, but we've still got plenty of time to do so. And we've got the use of 3 substitutes as well. So there we go, we're back on level terms. What a goal from Baker. Baker gets an absolute bullet header into the back of the net. And who's the provider? Watmore. Watmore was charging down the left-hand side. He puts a good cross in, and what a cross it was. Lovely weighted cross. Baker shows more commitment than the Doncaster defender to get his head onto it, and we're back on level terms. We weren't behind for very long, were we? Cole Baker picking up his first goal of the league season, and it might be his last as well, because you never know. He might be getting sold in January. So Baker plays the ball through to Roberts. Roberts through to Linganzi. Linganzi, we do know, can strike it from range. He goes for goal. And this time he does find the back of the net. Linganzi has scored not yet another, but he's scored a fantastic goal. But this time we decided, because Linganzi, we do know, can strike it from range, we give it to him from range. What about that for a strike? Right into the top hand corner. We were 1-0 down. We're not now. We're 2-1 up. Look at that replay. The goalkeeper wasn't going to be stopping that one. Right into the top hand corner. What a goal from Linganzi. So Smith with the ball through to Carl Baker. Baker's through. Can he make it 2? He goes for the strike. It goes up in the air. The goalkeeper's going to come out, and he makes a meal of that. And I thought we should have made it 3-1 there. Baker had a lovely chance, but the goalkeeper spread himself well and did make a good save, so you can't take any credit away from the goalkeeper. Doncaster got a really good chance here. Surely they're not going to make it 2-2, are they? Wow. That's a lovely save from the goalkeeper. We were trying to jockey the player because we saw someone in the middle on his own, but the goalkeeper bails us out with a lovely save there. Good chance for Doncaster. They play the ball back inside. Burgess manages to get there just in time. And it looks like we might have cleared the danger for the time being, as we got a chance to go on the counter-attack here. Lovely build-up play. We play the ball back inside to Close. Close goes one way. He just come on the pitch. He plays the ball out wide to Smith. Smith to strike it. And there we go. What a counter-attack. You want to know what a perfect counter-attack is? You've just witnessed one. A lovely build-up play starting from the back from Burgess as he made a fantastic interception. Ben Close actually just come on the pitch, creates the goal, and what a fantastic ball it was to Hunt. A lovely little daisy run, and Hunt, he may not play it that often, but when he does, he scores goals. Ben Close, lovely play there, plays the ball inside to Smith. Smith with a lovely chance, lovely shot into the bottom corner. That makes it 3-1 and gives a little bit of space between the two clubs now. So Edwards, who's also just come on the pitch, plays the ball through to Noel Hunt, and that was so close to creating yet another chance. But Edwards, I'm telling you now, I actually really want to go ahead and buy this guy on a permanent deal. We've currently got him on loan from Spurs. We play the ball through to him now. He's going to strike it from range. It actually gets a block on it. Comes to Karoma. And that's the reason why I don't really like the guy Karoma. He may be one of the highest rated players that we've actually got in the side, but we don't play him that much because I don't actually like him. That's the thing, and we actually said we would pay $2 million at the end of his loan deal if we wanted to keep him, but I don't want to keep him. That's the problem. We are going to get rid of him, I think. We're not going to keep him, as we would prefer to go ahead and spend $2 million on someone like Edwards or another striker. But that is it for the game. The full-time whistle goes as we come out victorious winners 3-1. So that now is 7 goals we've scored in 2 games. We are just goal-scoring machines. So it's now time for the third and final game of the episode. We are going to be playing up against Wycombe Wanderers. They are currently sitting 22nd in the league table. So in all fairness, it should be a straightforward result. Play up, Pompey! So is this another good chance? Lookman cuts back inside. Lookman to go all the way. Lookman to strike it. And what a save from the goalkeeper. One-handed save. And he denies us from making it 2 in the game. With hindsight there, we could have squared it to Omer, who was actually free in the box. But that's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. So have we got another chance? We play the ball through to Bennett this time. Bennett to go for the top corner. And he's hit the post. Oh, that was so close to making it 2, and what a goal it would have been. That was going to be rustling in the top corner. A little tiny bit less power, and that would have been a wonder goal. So another good chance. We play the ball through to Laukovic. Laukovic back through to Chaplin, and the goalkeeper's made yet another save. He comes back to Lookman. Lookman goes for the header, and he's put it wide of the post. We're having so many chances in this game, but we cannot find the second goal. So the ball's been played through to Omer. Omer through to Bennett. Bennett to whip the ball to the far post. What a build-up play that would have been. But the defender with a fantastic block. That would have been goal of the series, or the build-up of the series anyway, if we could have found the back of the net there. What are Wycombe doing? They've lost the ball. We play the ball through to... Oh, we had our chance, but we got the ball back. Bennett to strike it. We had a fantastic chance and we just ruined it there. I thought it would have been a better ball to play the ball across to Lookman instead of taking it with Chaplin. But obviously it wasn't. It would have probably been better taking that chance with Chaplin, but we've messed it up. I suppose it doesn't really matter unless Wycombe, of course, score. So Wycombe have got a decent chance on the right-hand side. They play the ball back inside to McGinn. They whip the ball across, and it's a good clearance from Berejano as Lookman plays the ball back to Omer here. Omer with the ball over the top to Lookman. Can Lookman chest that one down? He can. He tries to square the ball across to Connor Chaplin, who probably would have been through on goal, but the defender gets a good touch on it to divert the ball away from Connor Chaplin. So we play the ball back to Lookman. Lookman's got the chance. He plays the ball to Omer. Omer for his second of the game. But a good block from the Wycombe defenders. And to be honest, Wycombe, who's currently sitting 22nd in the table, they may not have caused us that many problems, but they have defended extremely well in this game. Their goalkeeper must be man of the match. He's played fantastic. And if it wasn't for him, we probably would have won this game 4 or 5-0. But with just a few seconds remaining now, surely we're going to hold on. Or are we? Because Wycombe's got a good chance. But Ender Stevens manages to get back in the nick of time. And that is it for the game. The referee blows a full-time whistle. And we come out winners yet again. So another fantastic result for us there. Not the best of scorelines, but just look at them stats. We had 13 shots and 10 on target. But just look at this. I'm sure the goalkeeper for them must have had man of the match. As you see there, Omer picks up a 9.3 for us. But I just want to see their goalkeeper's rating. He must have had an absolute cracker. Oh, he only had a 7.1, but he played very, very well. Very complex in now. I don't know why FIFA only give him a 7.1 rating. However, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be hugely appreciated. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.